Welcome students. Today's topic is HRM versus personal management aspect and trends. So in this topic, I am going to cover HRM versus personal management, the key differences. What is difference between personal management and HRM, that is human resource management. Post that I am going to cover the aspect of HRM personal management differences and at the end the trends in HRM. So to begin with, HRM versus personal management, the key differences. The key differences, if we're talking about the PM, that is personnel management, it is a traditional and administrative approach, focus on employee welfare, labor relations, and routine activities like hiring, training, payments, etc. etc. Okay, employees are viewed as tool or machine. Employees are viewed as tool or machines, and it is centralized decision making. So in the personal management, it is a centralized decision making, mostly emphasis on collective bargaining and strict rule contracts. However, if you are talking about HRM is concerned, it is quite modern, strategic approach, aligned with business goals, focus on talent acquisition, development, retention, and employee engagement. So employees are valuable asset to the nurtured. Employees are valuable assets to be nurtured. Here it is decentralized, faster decision making, and emphasis on individual contexts and flexible performance based evaluations. Now, moving to the next, that is the aspects of HRM personal management. So, the aspect is one, if I'm talking about approach. So, in personal management, it's an administrative approach, mostly reactive in nature. Human resource management, it is strategic and proactive in nature. In personal management, the treatment of employee is viewed as a tools or machine. It is, I mean, just viewed, or it is similar kind of like, they treated as a tool and machine. However, in HRM, in human resource management, employees are considered as valuable assets. All right. Now, talking about the management style. So, in personal management, the management style is hierarchical or the routine work, the routine way. Okay. However, in the human resource management, it is very, very proactive and transformational and transformational. Talking about the focuses. So in personal management, mostly the focus is on employment, payroll, and compliance. That's it. Employment, payroll, and compliance. However, in human resource management, the focus is on talent management and organizational goals. If you are talking about employees involvement, so in personal management, very limited employee involvement, very limited. However, in human resource management, high emphasis on involvement and empowerment of the employee. All right. So it's a kind of participatory. Now moving to the next, the trends in HRM. What is the trends? So shift to a strategic HRM. So now the trend is shift to strategic HRM. So basically it is aligning HR practices with business objectives, with business plans for long-term success. Okay, long-term success. Next one is the emphasis on talent development. So if you are talking about development is concerned, it is like continuous. So continuous training and a skill development for workforce growth. Next is employee engagement and culture. So employee engagement and culture, it is nothing but creative, positive work environment to enhance motivation and performance improvement within the employee. So it comes under employee engagement and culture. Other one is use of technology. So the new trend is use of technology. So HR analytics, digital tools for recruitment, performance management, and employee self-services. So these are the new trends, especially in technology. Last but not least, the focuses on diversity and inclusion. One of the key aspect or key important features in trends in HRM. So now the trend is like promoting a diverse and inclusive workplace for the workplace to foster innovation. So mostly the objective is to foster innovation. So focuses on diversity. So these are the trends in HRM. That means shift to strategic HRM, emphasis on talent development, employee engagement and culture, use of technology, and focuses on diversity. So that's it for today's topic. I hope you understood it. Keep practicing at your side. Do let me know if you have any questions. Please visit my urban pro profile. Thank you.